The first gold medal of these championships goes to Poland, and it will have Ewa Swoboda's name on it. Swoboda flying down the home straight. Swoboda takes the gold.
Now Ewa Swoboda, the former European junior champion, has been quickest in each round. 8th 4 years ago, 3rd 2 years ago, and the favourite here. Once again, Swoboda going well, so too Del Ponte outside her. But here comes Swoboda. Philip holding on. Skipper's coming through. Swoboda takes it. Skipper's in second place. Pretty close for third. Philip may just have held on for that. But the favourite has triumphed. The winning time shown as 7:09. That's quicker than she ran in the heats in semi-final. And now she realises just what she's done. Daphne Schippers ran the best time that she's done this year to take second, but the champion was Swoboda, and she's been in brilliant form this year. That's her 6th win in 7 major races this season, and you can never write off Daphne Schippers, who's got the silver medal. The photo was still needed to decide, I think, the 3rd place for sure, but a wonderful run by this youngster from Poland. Former European junior champion, now fully delivering at the senior level. And the emotion has got to her.
I think there's going to be some celebrations in the Polish camp tonight. Well, Ewa Swoboda, Swoboda, no stopping her over the final 20 metres.
Swoboda maintaining her form very well indeed, right the way through to the line. Doesn't forget to dip, and she's got it.
Well, she came here as the favourite, and she's delivered, and all the pressure's off now. Ewa Swoboda, 2 weeks ago on this track, ran 11:03, a personal best, and she was absolutely flying. I watched that race, and she was in great form, and she loves competing here in the Święty-Ersetic Stadium. And on the outside in lane 9, Williams of Great Britain. And Swoboda does get her usual lightning start. Sea-Doo doing well in lane 2 as well. Swoboda, though, starting to pull away. Sea-Doo challenging, coming through strongly at the end, Rossius, but there's no doubt at all. It was Ewa Swoboda, gun to tape, championship record unofficially, 11:09. Well, we've seen the times revised a little bit, but 11:09. And hardly any breeze on her back either, no help whatsoever. Terrific run from Ewa Swoboda, who's really starting to make this Święty-Ersetic Stadium her second home.
Seda on the inside going nicely. Rosius came through late in the white of Belgium from lane 7, but Swoboda just held on, licking her lips, determination through those last 20 metres to make it home first across the line.
Now they have 16 points to Poland and Ewa Swoboda, and a championship record into the bargain. No doubting the delight on the face of Ewa Swoboda, the pocket rocket from Poland. But the fastest woman in the semi-finals, and a very convincing winner of her race. Perhaps the favourite, Ewa Swoboda. Well, it's Hannah Fuir who's got the best of starts. Also on the outside, Maya has got a flying start, but now Swoboda really getting into her running. It's going to be gold for Poland, gold for the hosts. The first gold medal of these championships goes to Poland, and it will have Ewa Swoboda's name on it. She fulfilled all expectations. She fulfilled her role as favourite. 11:42. She's run a lot faster than that on many occasions. Into a slight headwind, but it's doing it on the day that counts. And Ewa Swoboda is the 2017 European Athletics Under-23 Championships 100 metres champion. Well, for somebody who's such an accomplished indoor specialist over 60 metres, it wasn't the greatest of starts, but over the final 50 metres, she really went through the gears. Ewa Swoboda of Poland. And Swoboda gets a lightning start. She's well away already, starting to really pour it on. Behind her, Leduc coming very well, but Swoboda flying down the home straight. Swoboda takes the gold. Leduc of France silver, and Nipken takes the bronze. unofficially 11:15. That could be a season's best for Swoboda. Confirmed at 11:15. A long way back. Cynthia Leduc takes a very good silver medal in 11:40. And Lisa Nipken, bronze for Germany. Diane Weissman just misses out on becoming Israel's first ever female medalist at this event. But no doubting at all, the winner, Ewa Swoboda, about 2 strides into that race, she had a lead well away, grabs the Polish flag from numerous supporters here. Lightning start, and she just pours it on from there.
Yeah, we picked her out as the favourites, rightly so, but still plenty to do for the pole. Only one woman has run faster in Europe this year. Fantastic stuff.
And she's got the classic physique for a top-class sprinter. Compact, great technique. Everything just fits together for a very, very good time indeed. Swoboda ran 11:12 last year.
And Swoboda, the phenomenal 60-metre runner, will go on their final leg. And they are away. Good start from Asha Phillips. She missed the individual event. She tested positive for COVID. She couldn't get involved, so she's fresh. Asha Phillips trying to hold off Burkhardt to her inside. It's a long changeover. Asha Phillips has not made the baton. Great Britain, Northern Ireland are out. Germany with Meyer down the back straight. Watch out for the Spanish quartet. They will be technically perfect. And there's a gap between Germany and Spain at the moment. Belgium being given the lead on the graphic on the side of our screen. But Gina Lukenkamper hands over to Rebecca Haas. Rebecca Haas has to slam on the brakes to stay in the changeover zone, but she manages it. Rebecca Haas for Germany, striding away down the home straight. Ewa Swoboda pulling Poland all the way back up into the silver medal. And it will be third for Italy. Kavesa looks like she can't believe it. Rebecca Haas straight into the arms of Burkhardt.
Well, once again, an absolutely flying anchor leg from Rebecca Haase. And the Poles, despite the best efforts of Ewa Swoboda, couldn't catch them. Nevertheless, Poland rewarded with a national record of 42.61. And Italy, where did they come from? They've got the bronze medal, just beating out the Spaniards. And it's the 2019 European Indoor Champion, out to regain her title, Ewa Swoboda. And it's both Kabunji and Swoboda out quickly, but Kabunji holds her form over the final 30 metres, and she takes it, equaling the championship record, subject to confirmation, of 7 seconds exactly. Well, that championship record has stood since 1986 to the great Dutch sprinter Nelly Koeman, and it's taken 37 years for it to be equalled. Majinga Kabunji now confirmed as the gold medalist, adding to her world indoor title. Gold goes to Switzerland in 7 seconds exactly. Ewa Swoboda 7:09. That equals her seasonal's best.
Ewa Swoboda with that silver medal. I had noted down, I was doing some research for this, Darryl Neater had never beaten Ewa Swoboda indoors, so I think it did definitely go to the form book here today.
Ewa Swoboda alongside her, always a rocket out of the blocks. She was so happy when she went sub-11 for the first time. So eyes on Asha Smith, doesn't get the best start at all. In fact, it was very poor. Now starting to come through on Dosso, with Swoboda fighting as well. Asha Smith by a narrow margin, but she does it. And what a look on her face. 10.99, the same winning time as Lukenkemper in Munich. Well, Asha Smith, she may have felt a bit of pressure. She was brilliant in the semi-final. She was faster in the semi-final. No matter, she's champion of Europe once again. Very close behind, though.
Yes, when we look at the replay, we'll see that Asha Smith was very sluggish in the blocks. Had a lot of work to do over the second half of the race to overhaul the women who were so quick out of their blocks. Joseph and Dosso It's Ewa Swoboda who's given the verdict, 11.03, very, very close to a personal best. 800ths of a second, covering the first 6 women home. Asher Smith, though, that super surge over the final 50 metres, just bringing her home in fine fashion to recapture the title that she had in 2018.
Hi, I'm Nadia Battagletti. Sign up now to the European Athletics YouTube channel.